Hi, I'm Jana. I am a nurse, an exercise physiologist, yoga teacher, Reiki practitioner, Thai yoga massage practitioner, and all around body fitness enthusiast. I was inspired yesterday when I saw my hubby at work. He is a grading contractor. I knew he always had knots in his neck. So I was inspired when I saw how he was driving in that tractor, twisted sideways, looking back, and he says that that is what operators do all day. So I was inspired to do this video for drivers and operators. I also drive a stick shift, so I know what it's like to feel a little bit misaligned when I'm driving. I've been doing a lot of driving this last year with family across the country. So I just wanted to start by explaining connective tissue and how important it is to sort of understand how connective tissue works in our alignment. So we have fascia, which is it was explained to me like it's a chain link fence. So if you're pulling at one part of it, like say you're always twisting the shoulder back and it's pulling that knot, then it's going to affect the whole rest of that connective fascia, which the fascia kind of like encases all your muscles and your tissues. So if one piece is in alignment, it affects everything. Like for example, this shoulder can affect this knee if it's the spiral line. There's a front line, a posterior line, a lateral line, and a spiral line. And I find it's really the spiral line that often needs to be released for people that drive a lot to avoid injury, lower back pain, shoulder pain. So I wanted to also do a really quick couple of yoga sessions for you because I know you're busy and you're working a lot. And so let's just get started. There is one prop that I wanted, and that is a strap. If you don't have a strap, no worries. Just grab a sock, works the same. I'm not even gonna use a mat because I want to show you that you don't need a mat. You don't need any studio or fancy equipment to take care of your body. So let's get started coming into the breath. Always starts with the breath. So we want to imagine building strength around our whole entire core like a corset. So as you're breathing, put your hands on your belly, inhale deeply, feel your belly expand. And as you exhale, feeling it compressing, pressing the air out and tightening up those muscles around your core, around your back. We're gonna inhale, reach the arms up, standing up tall, feet hip width apart. Reaching overhead, hand palms together. Exhale, swan dive forward into a forward fold and stop here with a tabletop back. Flat back, hips, knees above the ankles. Inhale, lengthen the spine, use that core again. And then exhale, then round it down and release. Drop the fingertips to the floor, drop the head. Inhale into your core again. Flat back, half lift it up, and exhale, sweep it down. Inhale, half lift, lengthen the spine, and exhale it down. This is lengthening our posterior line, fascia, and then we're going to inhale, lengthening all the way up. Opening up the arms, opening the heart, and then exhale, relax it down. We're going to come down to the floor in a seated position, grabbing your strap or your sock. And we're going to place the strap around the balls of the feet. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, pulling the core towards the thighs. So keeping that spine long again, and just very subtly coming forward with the core to the thighs. Seeing how far you can reach. If you don't need the strap, you can reach onto your ankles or your toes. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale it down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. as you exhale, just softening, feeling the backs of your legs soften and melt into the mat. Inhale again, lengthen the spine. And exhale, soften. And rolling it back up into a seated position. Now we're going to open up our legs a little bit wider than hip width apart. Go like that so you can see. And if your hips are really tight, then grab a cushion, or I've got a rolled up towel here you can sit on just to lift your hips slightly so that you have a bit more of a posterior tilt. And we're going to inhale the arms up and then exhale over to the left, reach for the left toes, keeping that long spine. Inhale up and exhale it over. Long spine. Inhale up, exhale over. And through the nose, out through the nose or the mouth. Each inhale filling up the core. And exhale over. Inhale, center. Bring the arms out to the side. We're going to inhale again, lengthen. And then exhale, twist. Bring the pinky, so I've got my right pinky, so the outside of the left pinky toe. Drop the chin. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist it over. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And keep going. Keep going at your own pace, moving with the breath, always inhaling to switch, and exhale to twist over. Inhale, center. Now let's bring our soles of the feet together. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, press the elbows into the thighs, coming forward. And reaching the fingertips forward. So really feeling that opening in your inner thighs. And rolling your way up. Extend the legs again, shaking the legs out. Now we're going to lay on our backs. Bringing the knees up. And tabletop with the knees, so legs are bent, and then just kind of tune into our lower back. We're going to alternate legs down and up, and notice as you drop your leg what's happening with your lower back. If it wants to curl up, that's normal. So practicing engaging your core. Imagine there's a blueberry under your lower spine and you want to hold that blueberry in place. You're not squishing it. You're not letting it roll around though. So you're creating some nice pressure there. Extend the legs out now. Place the hands under the sacrum for support. And we are going to lower both legs down together. Exhale, inhale them up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up, keep going. Go for 5 more. 5, Exhale, bring the knees in, release the hands from your lower back, squeeze the knees in tight, and roll side to side, massaging your lower spine back and forth. Long, deep breaths. Now we're going to take the strap or the sock and place it around the ball of the left foot. Extend the left foot up. Right foot can be placed down or extended straight out depending on your flexibility. But we do want the left foot, the heel pointed towards the ceiling, so your foot is flexed. Breathing into the back of the leg. Really opening up. The IT band here is the idea. So that is the muscle that goes all the way down from your knee in through your hips to your lower back. So it can be responsible for a lot of lower back pain. So we're going to gradually lower that leg, opening up the inner thigh. Breathing into it. Back up to center. And then over to the other side, crossing the midline. And coming over into a twist. Extend the left arm out, looking over the left shoulder. Center, and now bend that knee, pulling in the foot closer. The right leg is extended or foot is planted. And then you can release the strap and hold on to the foot if that's available. And bring it back down, plant the foot, and bring the right foot up. We're going to place that strap over the ball of the right foot. Extend that left leg if you like. And breathing into the back of the right foot as you flex the foot, heel to the ceiling. Nothing forced, just softening with each exhale. Out to the side. Long, deep breathing into your core. Remembering each exhale supporting your core, your lower spine. Each inhale finding more length. More space to expand. And back to center, inhale, and then we're going to cross the center line. Across the body, across the left, eventually lifting up the hip over to a twist and extending the right arm out. Up to center, bend the leg in, grab for that foot, release the strap. Long, deep breaths, each exhale soften and release. Extend the leg out to the side, and now we're going to reach the arms up overhead. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, rolling your way up, rounding the spine up. Imagine there's a beach ball sitting on you, and then extending over the ball as you exhale. Inhale, round the spine straight up. Exhale, tuck in the hips, and lengthen, lengthening down, extending up. Inhale. Exhale, round it up. And sitting up tall again. Now we're going to do one more twist. So bring the left foot in as close as you can. So just above beside your right knee that's extended. And then we're going to bring it over the right extended leg. We're going to pull that knee in as tight as you can. Inhale, sit up tall. Fill up that belly. And then we're going to exhale, bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Left hand back behind you. Exhale, twist. And a couple deep breaths here. And release it. Extend the left leg out. Bring the right knee in. Hug it in. Place it over the top of the extended left leg. Inhale, lengthen that spine. And exhale, the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Placing the right hand behind you, twisting over. Inhale deeply, exhale, twist some more. To relax, we're going to place a towel, a rolled up towel or a cushion, or if you have a yoga block, just behind, just in between the shoulder blades. So just start the lower end of it, just below the shoulder blades. And we're going to lay on top of that to open up the chest. Extend the arms out to the side, drop the head. And allow the feet to fall open. This is called Shavasana, corpse pose. Finding a spot for that towel, cushion, or block between the shoulder blades so that you can fully open your chest, open your shoulders, and totally surrender. Long, deep breath. From this space of having an open heart, feeling gratitude for your strong body, for all the work it does for you, everything it does to get you through the day, sending healing, loving energy to your body. As those around you. Gently roll to the side and release the rolled towel up from under you. If you like, we're going to go into happy baby as we come out of this relaxation pose. So bringing both feet in, holding on to the outsides of the feet. And we're going to rock side to side, massaging the spine, pulling the feet and thighs into you. Deeply inhale all the way to the base of the spine. And then as you exhale, maybe playing with some length in the hamstrings, maybe extending each leg as you roll side to side. Just feeling what's going on with each side of your body without judgment. Maybe one side is much tighter than the other, and that's okay. What would help with your alignment? Questioning. And then we're going to roll up and down the spine. See if you can come all the way back. Come all the way up with the inhale, exhale, roll back. come up to seated. Let's stay here for a moment. Closing the eyes. In seated position, seeing how tall and balanced your energy feels. Thank you for joining me. This was more of a restorative. I'm going to do a series of these classes, so the next one will be a bit more strength building, and I'll see you next time.